Unless you've been living under a rock, you would know that it was the Nurburgring 24 a few weeks ago, and in that was Max Verstappen in his first attempt at the Nurburgring 24 hour. He was racing in a Mercedes GT3 car for Winward Racing. So today we're going to see if we can get to anywhere near his fastest lap on the 24-hour layout in Assetto Corsa. So he was driving for Winward Racing, and the fastest lap he managed to do was an 8 minutes 12.3, if my memory serves. So let's see. Here we are. We are in the game. As you can see, we are in the not at all Mercedes GT3 car, the Mercer V8 by Race Sim Studios. We have the Nurburgring 24 livery, the lovely fetching Red Bull livery. Definitely not a Mercedes logo on the wheel. Definitely not a Red Bull logo, so we don't get sued. So this is as close as we can get. We are at the Nurburgring, the full 24-hour layout, of course. We are going to jump in the car and we're going to see if we can get anywhere near that 8 minutes 12. So this is going to be our first lap. We're going to have a little trot round, see what happens. And we'll talk. Whoops. We'll talk about the car as we're going around on this first lap to just show you where the track goes. I'm sure most of you are going to know anyway. So we're going to go over the start-finish line. A couple of reasons why we're in Assetto Corsa. Because I am... front tyres are still quite cold, brakes are quite cold. A couple of reasons why we're in Assetto Corsa. Because I am a penniless sim racer, my computer is too low spec to record iRacing in... Yeah, it doesn't want to record it because my computer's too rubbish. Other reason is... We're just coming towards the end of the GP circuit here. Already 1 minute 25 in, so if we can maybe get near an apex, that would be a good start. Yeah, up front. We have a big, heavy V8 up the front, a big, heavy German V8, beef bratwurst of a thing. A lot of power. But yeah, it's obviously a front-edged GT3 car. So once that front engine decides where it wants to go, it's kind of going there. But the gearbox is behind us, so that's good. See if we can get in here. Yep, nice. Into the camber. There's a nice little camber on the inside there. So this is... This is the RSS completely not Mercedes V8. It's called the Mercer V8. I'll link the mod down below. The skin or the livery is from overtake.gg, as was Race Department. So I'll put it again. I'll put the livery down below as well. Uh-oh. Whoops. Race Department are knocking out some great stuff at the minute. This mod in particular is, in my opinion, drives a lot nicer than the vanilla AC version, mainly because that's really old now. This is a more visceral, alive experience. Great sound, dynamically great, in my opinion. What do I know? I've never driven one of these in real life before, so, you know, as a layman, as a fat, middle-aged layman, it's pretty nice, in my opinion. And it's fun, and this is supposed to be fun. Missed that apex completely. Don't worry about it. Coming down now to Adenale Bridge. Just sort of hammer the curb, but that's okay. Yeah, that corner is quite critical to get a nice run out. We probably maybe should have taken second. This is now we've got a long straight down the hill. Gonna go round to the left. And then we're gonna go. That's ruined our run up the hill now. Because now we've got a long, long run wide open up the hill. And even with this mighty V8 that's in this, it's not going to help. It's not a very good run up there. Oh well. We'll see what the time looks like. I'm not expecting it to be good. But then we'll get into the attempts where we'll board the struggle bus. It's a bit nicer. Very understeering. Came up at the carousel early as well. This is not a good lap, but I'm talking to you guys, so... Get in, there we go. Nearly got that curb. Not meant to run that curb. Okay, we kind of hopped out a little bit early there. Kind of feel like I really wanted to run third, and then as we came out, it was kind of outside of the power. Well, 7:45, so we've got 30 seconds to get home if we're going to beat it on the first go, and that's not very likely because we've the entire length of the Dossenger straight left. So let's see. We'll make a couple of changes. I think I want to make a couple of changes to this car already. I want to pull some TC and ABS out of it. Maybe want to lose a bit of wing, maybe, but it's a bit of a trade-off. Can maybe gain some speed on the straights, but then we're going to lose it on some of the corners that run you onto the straights, so, you know. Oh! Not sure how that stopped. That was the car. Maybe I won't take some ABS out of it. There we go, so 8:35. Now we are going to put on a very special gloves because she's going to get sweaty to see how close we can get to Max's 8:12. Bear in mind, he was in a race. He had other cars and traffic and code 60s, so we don't have any of that. We also don't have to telephone up, not Toto Wolff, because this isn't a Mercedes, but we wouldn't have to ring up Toto Wolff and tell him we've wrapped it around a tree, so yeah, it's probably a bit easier in sim. But let's see. Second lap, second go at it. Oh, God. Oh, stop car. No! Oh dear. That's very wide. Good God. The end portion, that's just ploughing. No! Oh God. 8:29. Let's hope we got enough fuel in the thing, because we are struggling on fuel. But we are 2.37 seconds up, so it's a little bit quicker again, but it's nowhere near as fast as we need to be going, if we go over the line. There you go. Clutch. No. There goes the ghost. Whoa! And we were ahead. That probably cost me a second. $14 seconds, or 13.9 probably. $12 seconds to find. Not this time though. 10 seconds. 10.4 actually. So there we are. Closest I can get is just over 10 seconds off of Max's time. Who knew that the guy that was a multiple F1 world champion and just went straight to the Nurburgring to start running endurance races was pretty bloody quick? I can't get anywhere closer. I'm going to be here all day. So let me know in the comments down below if you've tried this combo. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more stuff like this.